Good morning, real estate, or good afternoon, real estate roundup homies. How you doing? Good afternoon, real estate roundup homies. It is an honor. It is an honor to be with you today. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. So it's me and Missy here again. It's such a beautiful day. I had to just come live. I had to. Come on, girl. Get over here. There's a car coming. Oh, that's them. I had to go live, y'all. So I want to talk to you very briefly as I'm walking through the hood, walking through the neighborhood. It's such a beautiful day. Good God. Thank you for giving us this. Thank you for giving us this day. Good morning, Keith. Good afternoon, whatever. Thank you for giving us this day. So I want to talk to you very briefly about hiring contractors. And I am going through a situation right now where I hired the wrong contractors to do something. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have done it. How you doing? However, I did it anyway, and this is what we got to deal with. So, Missy, can you chill? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you relax, please? Can you relax? It's just another dog. Lord help me, God. It's just another dog. So tomorrow I'm going to be in North Carolina. Latoria. It's a beautiful day in North Carolina too. Oh my God, look at this weather. It's 80 degrees. Just look at the beauty of the fall. The leaves are falling. I can't ask for anything more other than to stop crime. What is going on? This country is just, they got me wanting to move to Dubai. These fools around here just crazy. So let's talk about Keith. Are you going to meet a contractor now? Oh shit. Keith, let me give you some pointers before you go. The guy let's talk about the guy I don't want to hire. Let's talk about that. I don't want to hire the guy that can start tomorrow. When can you start? Tomorrow? Oh damn, you mean you don't have no other jobs you working on, or nobody else that has hired you, or nobody else that believes in your work? I call them back. You guys are more important. I don't even know who that was. You mean to tell me that if I sign this paper, you can start work tomorrow? No, I am looking for the contractor roundup homies that cannot start tomorrow. I'm looking for the guy that has to put me on his schedule. Look at this crazy. I don't even know is this a spider here? These people got the craziest things in the yards around here. They got the craziest things in the yard. Can you start? When can you start? I'm looking for the guy that's, when I ask him, can he start? When can he start? He goes, I'll put you on a schedule in 2 weeks to 30 days. That's the guy I'm looking for, okay? Why? Because number one, I don't want to deal with a guy that's just sitting around. Number two, I want a guy that has to mobilize a team. Number three, your work is so good that other people want you to do work for them. That is the guy that I'm looking for, y'all. Okay? So if your contractor can start tomorrow, he ain't the guy. Okay, number two, I don't want him to start tomorrow. Number two, wants me to put 50% down. I'm like, why do you want me, or all of it down? The payment, the job's gonna cost me $50,000. He wants it all up front. I'm not your guy. We don't do that. I will give you a percentage of it up front if I feel that if I have referrals, but if I don't know you, I'll just pay for materials and then I'll pay your labor. I'll charge materials and pay your labor. But I'm not even mad at one of the things I learned from Welby. If you pay a contractor all the work on a credit card, they are obligated to do the work. And then the credit card, you don't want the credit card company coming after your ass. They're gonna tear you all to pieces. So don't pay for contractors all the money up front. Always hold some money in the kitty. Always. We must hold some money toward the end of the project, and we never give them more than, I don't know, I would say $5,000 up front. Unless it's a big job. If it's a $100,000, $200,000 reno, they're gonna need some mobilization money to get people working and stuff. Missy, can you come on here? What are we doing here? This is what I got. All I do is walk the dog and take care of the house. Y'all know my wife is in Las Vegas for the week. So I'm here by myself. Oh shoot. My wife's in Las Vegas for the week, so I'm struggling. Somebody asked me, what are y'all gonna eat for dinner? I'm like, shit, I ain't even thought about, I'm just trying to get past getting them out of the house for the day. You talking about dinner? So my wife's in Vegas. Y'all keep me in your prayers so I won't, nobody. Keep me in your prayers so nobody dies. Okay, we're back home. Nobody dies while my wife is in Las Vegas. So number one, I don't want that guy to start tomorrow. Number two, don't be giving them a lot of money up front. And I'm gonna just leave you with one more. Number three, they don't want to pull permits. Contractors want you to pull permits. I'm done with that. I'm so freaking done. Come here, Missy. Can you go inside? You good now, buddy? Well, this is what I gotta do. I gotta deal with the dog. I'm so done dealing with contractors. They can't pull permits. Or they don't want to pull a permit. I'm like, what? Why would you want me to go on the hook for the job? You contractor, you're supposed to deal with this, and they don't want to pull permits. Pull these permits, y'all. If you don't pull the permit, it's going to come back and bite you. Yes, it's going to cost a little more. And yes, it's going to be a little more red tape and paperwork. And yes, you'll have to take the time and spend the life energy to deal with all this stuff. But you sleep at night. They don't want to pull permits. Oh yeah, he can do this job for $3,000 if we don't pull a permit. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Because what happens when you go to sell the property, what's the first thing the buyer's inspector is going to do if something blows up or some plumbing gets backed up or some electrical fails? The first thing the buyer inspector is going to do, they're going to go down to the city and see if you pull a permit. Can I help you? What can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do? Good Lord, help me, y'all. The first thing they're going to do is go pull permits. They want to know, what did you pull the permit for the electrical, for the panel, for the sewer, for the plumbing? What else? For the framing? Is this stuff done right? And a lot of times people try to cut corners by not pulling permits. So I don't want that to be you. I want you to be able to sleep at night like I am at this stage in my life where I'm like, I don't want to, if you don't want to pull a permit, I just don't have time to deal with it. So those are the three minor things. I know it's one I'm missing. Oh yeah, deadlines. Deadlines, good God. I'm doing a job now where the contract has been dragging out for May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months I'm behind schedule, right? I haven't even told y'all about this yet. I just want to make sure the job gets done first. But I want you to make sure you have deadlines and penalties. Deadlines and penalties. Okay, what are we doing over there? What are we doing? What are we doing? No, pray for me. Missy, what's going on now? What are we doing, Missy? Deadlines and penalties. So when you hire somebody, say this job will be finished in 90 days of contract. What is going on? What are you doing? Contract ratification. I want the house done between whatever 90 days, 120 days, or whatever time you think is fair. All right, but don't be in a rush to hire the first guy you meet unless you know the guy, okay? So Keith, when you go meet the guy, ask him when can he start? When can he start? If he says tomorrow, don't do that. All right, that's not your guy. Okay, that's all I got for y'all today on this beautiful, gorgeous day. I had to walk around the neighborhood and just share with y'all my emotions about. I'm just so glad to be able to put these to spend this time and put these videos out during this wonderful weather and enjoy this weather with you. I'll see you on the next video. Tomorrow, I'm hanging out with one of my investors. One of my investor friends. The video that's coming out tomorrow, we walked through, took him damn near 9-10 months to finish his deal. So you'll see how much money he made and all the stuff he went through, having to do a complete rewire. He had to do a complete rewire on his house, the video that you'll see tomorrow. M. Leaks. That's not your guy. Yeah, he can't pull permits. These fools. All right, I'll see y'all on the next video. I love you. Make sure you subscribe and share this stuff. Get this stuff out to our community. I can't stand it when I meet somebody else. They say the contractor ain't doing me right. I'm like, well, tell me when you first met him, how fast could he start? The next week, I'm like, I want somebody that's in high demand. I want somebody that can start in 30 days. 30 days. I'm like, oh, you can't start in 30 days? You're my guy. Because what I learned is the guy that can't start immediately, he's in so high demand. He is the man you're looking for. Okay, don't feel bad for sitting. I used to feel embarrassed. I'm like, Kris, you're a loser. You just sitting on an empty house. You bought this house and now you can't find nobody to do the renovations. That's how I used to think. Now I got older. I'm like, man, I'm going to sit on this house until the right guy comes along. If you can't start in 30 days, I'll sit on it for the next 30 days and wait till you can start. Okay, that is the guy. James, good morning. That's the guy you're looking for. And it was crazy because I used to see my mentors sitting on all these houses. Now I drive around town. I'm like, I got 6 houses just sitting. Why? Because I'm waiting for the right time. Not just any time, the right time to start these renovations. And what is it? When you got the right guy that's going to finish your project on time and get this work done and get it done in workmanlike manner and great workmanship, that's the guy you need, and you'll wait for him. I cannot tell you how many times when I was coming up through the ranks, my mentor would drive me around. He'd just have house sitting after house after house after house after house, just sitting. I'm like, why aren't you waiting for the team to get there? I'm just waiting now. Now I get to walk in that life, and I hope you do too. I'm just waiting. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 going now. I just wait. I don't mind waiting. M. Leaks, I need to officially join the roundup. So listen, you can join if you want to just do a small investment. You can join my Discord. You can call that anytime and talk to me directly here and bounce off ideas off of me and get some perspective on anything you're doing. It will cost you probably a few cups of Starbucks coffee a month. It's my Discord. It's right there on the phone. You can join. Or if you want to do a consultation, that will be in the link too. You can do that. Or it's going to be in my bio. All this stuff's in my bio. Right now, in order for you to get anything from us, you got to go to my channel. It's a little link right in the bio on the YouTube now. They're following Instagram. We can no longer put links in the video description on here. Latoria, that's right. Patience is the key for hiring contractors. All right. Roundup, I love you. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. What? And this is what I got to deal with. This crazy dog. What are you doing? Just sitting there doing nothing. A dog's life.